ladies, and welcome back to my channel. So I haven't posted in a while, but I do have a update. Here is our baby. So I had my ultrasound Monday, so I had it yesterday. But I haven't been feeling too hot, right? So like every time that I eat, I get sleepy to the point to where I can fall asleep doing anything. Like I can eat, I'll sit down and I'm asleep. I can eat and I'll be so full that I'll doze off while I'm eating, you know? That's never happened before, like ever. I've been sleeping 12 to 14 hours. Usually I don't do that. I run off of like, 5 to 8 hours of sleep. But now it's been like, what? Like 14 hours of sleep, guys. Like right now I'm so tired. And all I had was ramen and macaroni. Like I'm tired. So I went to my appointment. An hour before my appointment, they called me. They was like, we need you to do labs before you come in because you're 5 weeks and 5 days. We don't know if we'll be able to see anything, so we want you to go to labs and do your HCG quant. I said, okay. I was very nervous. It kind of scared me because I didn't know what was gonna happen. So the first HCG level I got was 34. The second one that I got was 102. So that was 2 days later. And then after the 102, 2 days later, it was 645. So it was progressing as it should. It wasn't 2 days later, sorry. So it was 102. And then 6 days later, it was 645, because that was the day like after I missed my period. So 645. I went yesterday and she called me. She was like, we need your HCG levels to be above 2500. If it's above that, then we'll definitely see you. We'll do an ultrasound. We'll get you taken care of. And I said, okay. So I went to labs. I did my labs. And labs was backed up. It was crazy. So I checked into my appointment still, just in case they see me. And she called me to the back. So that was good news, because if my levels wasn't above 2500, they wouldn't call me back, period. So I got back there and she told me that my levels was 9,503. And I was shocked because I'm thinking like my levels are going to be like 4,000 because it needs to be above 2,500. But it's 7,000 more. So I'm just like, wow. 9,503, guys. I was so happy. I was ecstatic. So we went on to do the ultrasound. This is a doctor that I've never had before. I've never seen her before. She came in and she's like, okay, we're gonna get you squared away, we're gonna do this ultrasound and everything. So this was transvaginal. She put the probe in and automatically it's this big black circle, and my heart sank like to the floor. She measured it and it was measuring 7 weeks and 5 days, or like 8 weeks in a day. And I was like, that I'm not that far along. And it was empty, right? Of course it's gonna be empty. There you go, mama. Of course it's gonna be empty, but I'm like, this can't be like my sac, you know? Like it can't be my gestational sac. So I had to tell her, I have a cyst, I have a cyst, I have a cyst. Like I'm telling her constantly, I have a cyst, I have a cyst. And she kept thinking that that was my gestational sac. At first I did too. But I'm like, no, I've seen this before. So it was the cyst on my ovaries. It was a pretty decent size, but it wasn't like alarming or anything. She said it shouldn't rupture, but I did ask for another doctor because the one that I had wasn't listening to me. I was telling her that's not my gestational sac, that's not my baby, that is a cyst. So she wasn't listening. I asked for another doctor. The doctor came in and I said, I have a cyst. I told her exactly where the cyst was. What are you doing? I told her where it was, and of course we bypassed the cyst because I've already told her. And then she goes straight to the baby, and I was so relieved. Like, I cried, of course, and I was just full of joy and like very thankful. Here we go, right here. This is baby Cross. We have the gestational sac, and then we have the yolk sac. So everything was great. 5 weeks and 5 days. Today I'm 5 weeks and 6 days, so tomorrow will be 6 weeks. I go back to the doctor on Monday because they want to do a follow-up viability scan, because being that I've had twins before, they want to make sure like everything is fine, because she said there's a possibility that this is twins, because my HCG numbers are like, they more than doubling. Like, my numbers are going crazy, like out the roof. And then she was saying like there's room in this gestational sac, which is it's normal, but being that I've had twins before, she just want to make sure that everything is going okay, and if there is 2 babies, that everything is good. So I'll go back Monday at 9:30 a.m. So hopefully there's a heartbeat and like everything is okay. So this time around, what I did was I did the 81 milligrams of baby aspirin. So I was doing, in the morning I would do the baby aspirin and the Geritol, and then when I got off work, I did the prenatal. So I was taking 3 pills. My doctor told me about the baby aspirin, and it helping baby stick. So we tried that and it worked. I'm over the moon, excited. Right now, it's just my symptoms are like 3 times, 4 times, 5 times worse than what it was with Jordan. My boobies have grown a cup already. I've been eating like crazy, but I've only gained 1 pound. Like, I have like 6 meals in a day, and I gained 1 pound. Cotton mouth, running out of breath. But here in Vegas, it's hot. Like, during the day, it's like 110, between 110 and 125 degrees. So I run out of breath really fast. I'm sweating everywhere I go. I sweat. The excessively like being tired, which isn't really normal for me. Nauseous, but my nausea, it's like, it's not even that bad. I get nauseous if I don't eat, but other than that, like, I'm pretty fine. Like, at the beginning of my pregnancy, it was bad, but now I'm just, I don't know. But my husband got it worse. Like, he's feeling my pregnancy symptoms more than I am. He's having the nausea, and he's the one puking. At first it was me, like, waking up at the same time, but now it's him, and he's sleeping just as much as me. And it's just like, I don't know. But this pregnancy is going, it's going fairly well. Everything is looking great. However, we are going probably on this Saturday. We're gonna go get an ultrasound so that my husband can come with me. So y'all know that I work on a military base. My husband isn't allowed to come with me to my appointments. So this Saturday we were going to go to see my to go see my baby at the same ultrasound place that we went with Jordan, so he can be there, he can see everything instead of just like through a picture because he want to see. So if we go Saturday, I'll definitely bring you guys along. But other than that, this pregnancy is progressing flawlessly. Like, everything is going smooth. Thank you guys for keeping us in your prayers, and I will definitely update y'all whenever we go get another ultrasound. So I'm going to add a clip of the ultrasound that I had, and I'm going to add a picture. So thank you guys for tuning in.
And give her some pictures.
Sure.
Look at some paper here.
Okay.
Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit more.
No heartbeat yet?
Not yet, which is totally what we expect, but you can clearly see that there's something there.
Yes.
So, good.
I just relieved